We begin this morning with South Korea's job market that hit a speed bump to start the year. The number of employed people grew by just over 100,000 in January, the smallest increase in 13 months. While a severe cold snap shrank jobs for the elderly in agriculture, the slump in youth employment and the manufacturing sector continues to drag down the figures. Our Kim Do-yeon reports.
The latest employment data shows South Korea's job market is cooling rapidly. According to the Ministry of Data and Statistics on Wednesday, the number of employed people stood at 27.98 million in January, an increase of 108,000 on year. This is a significant slowdown compared to previous months, marking the smallest growth since December 2024.
By sector, the health and social welfare and transportation industries saw job gains. In contrast, the agriculture and public administration sectors shed jobs.
Freezing temperatures reduced activity in the agriculture, forestry, and fishing sectors, which saw jobs plummet by 107,000. This directly impacted older workers. While jobs for those aged 60 and above did increase by 141,000, it was the smallest rise for that age group in 5 years.
As for the rise in unemployment among those aged 60 and older, officials attribute this to a mix of seasonal factors, specifically the cold snap, and delays in the start of government-subsidized senior job programs, which left many older people waiting for work.
But weather isn't the only factor. Core industries remain weak. Manufacturing jobs fell by 23,000 and the construction sector shed another 20,000 jobs, continuing a long streak of decline. Young people are also finding it harder to enter the workforce. The number of workers aged 15 to 29 dropped by 175,000, and the number of people simply resting without seeking work rose by 110,000. This aligns with separate data showing a hiring freeze at major conglomerates. A report by CEO Score reveals that Korea's top 500 companies actually cut their total workforce by over 6,700 last year. More than half of these major firms reduced their headcount. The polarization is distinct. While CJ Olive Young and SK Hynix added thousands of jobs riding the K-beauty and semiconductor boom, traditional giants struggled. LG Electronics and retail leaders including E-Mart and Lotte Shopping cut thousands of positions, and even Samsung Electronics saw its workforce shrink by over 1,000. Kim Do-yeon, ArirangNews.